Hi guys, it's Leanne here, and today on my channel I'm going to be filming a get ready with me, kind of like a chill talk sesh while I tell you guys my everyday makeup routine. If you guys haven't watched the revamp video, you wouldn't know that I started wearing makeup almost every single day. The past, I think, 2 days, Tuesday and Wednesday, I haven't worn makeup. Tuesday I just didn't have time, and Wednesday I just didn't feel like it, which is nice because I don't have to be consistent with wearing makeup or without wearing makeup. For starters, I do my skincare, obviously. I think everyone does. There has been multiple times where I've told you guys my skincare routine, so you guys know my skincare routine. If you don't, I'll have a skincare video linked up here somewhere in the eye. First of all, I go in with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, and a little goes a long way, so I literally just put one whole squirt on there, and that pretty much gets every place that I need to and more, so I never need a lot. Okay, it's a little dark in here now, but I don't want the sun blaring in your face. So I honestly have this Revlon Color Stay that I've had for what feels like eons. I don't even think it has a freaking shade on it. It's 5 Fair Clair. I honestly am kind of just wasting it, or else I would use the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer underneath my foundation and on top of my foundation, but I still have stuff left in this, so that's what I'm using for now. But I do go in with the e.l.f. concealer on top of my foundation, and by any means I am not a beauty guru. I do not know what I'm doing, so I just want to give you that information. So there's a lot of things happening, honestly. I don't think I've done a life update in quite some time, so that's what I'm going to be doing. First of all, we hit 500 subscribers. I think we're at 519. I don't know why YouTube does this, at least for me, but I'll have like 520, and then like later the 520 will go down to 519, or just like whatever number, it'll go down one, and then the next day it'll go back up. So I don't know what that's all about, but right now I know I'm standing at, I think, 520, which is amazing. I do want to say, like, I don't know if any other small content creator like me gets this, but I get it on every single app. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I get it on every single app. I'll have people like analyzing my videos, but it's not like my video that they're analyzing like quite literally like shit that I've never heard. Like, they're like Techno Gizmo and shit. I don't really understand that. Next, we're gonna go with the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. I have the light. I have light because I'm a pale pasty bitch up in here. I originally had vanilla, but I noticed that vanilla was just a little too tan for me. I think before the hurricane, when my uncle still had his boat, I think that would have been a great shade for me, considering we would be out on the boat every Saturday, but that is not it anymore, unfortunately. But nonetheless, going back to what I was saying, she basically, people would analyze my videos and make no sense and pretty much tell me that my like SEO score is low. First of all, babes, what the heck is that? And then this last one, I proceeded to ask her, I was like, hey, I was pretty much asking her to dumb it down for me because it was just not making any sense. And you know what gets me? Like, I don't mind constructive criticism. I don't even know if I ever talked about this, but I haven't had the best of managers when I used to work at Publix. And I don't even care if they're watching this, honestly. But I haven't had the best of managers, and I wasn't always treated, I don't want to say nicely and be like I wasn't treated good at all, because we had our good days, but there were a lot of consecutive bad days for me. And I think that's why I started to hate working at Publix. But I loved my job, and I loved seeing people smile, and I loved seeing all of the customers that I would help. And like, you know, it sounds so tiny and so small, but when you're, you know, working it every single day, you have like this weird liking for it, especially when you see that you're actually making a difference. And honestly, sometimes I felt like I was doing everything and everybody else was doing nothing. And I don't want to sit here and downplay like other people that were like there, that they weren't helping me, because they were, but it was like I felt like I was tackling like 20 different jobs where they were tackling like barely 2. It was, I don't know if that's gonna make any sense, and I feel like some people are gonna understand it, some people aren't. Next, I'm actually gonna go in with this e.l.f. concealer. If I have the shade, I will tell you what shade. If I do not, you are shit out of luck. But I don't know, I just found it to be like, I felt that I wasn't getting paid as much as I should have, and I wasn't, like, when I was asking for more, they weren't giving me more. But here's the kicker with like a company like Publix, I was already learning like how to close the front, and I had already pretty much mastered that. And basically my next step was to learn opening, and I wanted that. I wanted to open. I wanted to help them out in areas that they needed help, because they didn't have many openers, but they had a whole bunch of closers. But when I'm asking you for help, when I'm asking for more, I'm not asking for more because I know I couldn't do it. Just like, for example, like I don't know where you guys live, but here in Florida, sometimes you just got to be aggressive when getting out into the opposite lane of traffic. So like, basically, if you're on, say I'm on this side and I want to, well, I gotta do it. So say I'm on the left side right now of the street, and basically I want to go onto the right side, basically heading to work. I can't just merge into the lane, but where I live, there's a big corner. There's like a big like corner, and then like there's that corner, and then there's like another one right next, like right in front of it. So I get, basically, in order for me not to get hit, I have to be extremely freaking careful. But that also means that I have to be aggressive when trying to get out. Like, I have to, and I'm not saying aggressive like honking my horn. I mean aggressive in the sense of like I have to really like put myself in a position where I may not feel the safest. And when I say that, I mean like there's a big enough gap where I can get out, but it's a small enough gap where I wouldn't usually feel comfortable doing it. I felt the need to explain that, because if I didn't, I feel like some people would be like, well, your driving is terrible, when in reality it's not. I'm now going in with the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Finishing Powder. And I put that in every area that I have put concealer in, or on I should say. But that's what I'm really saying in the long run. Like, I have to, like, I don't know where my point was getting to this, and maybe I will and I'll have it on the screen. But basically, I felt like I was doing a lot for Publix and I wasn't getting anything in return. And I'm not asking for a dozen rose petals on my floor when I get home, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert too. Like, that's not what I'm asking for. I'm asking for you to finish what you started. Like, if you're gonna train me, train me. Like, don't half train me, don't quarter train me. You know, treat me like every other human being. Just because I said that this spreadsheet that we use looks like tomato soup or ABC soup to me doesn't mean that I can't do it correctly, because I've done it correctly 50 other times before that, before I even said it. It just was a lot on my mind, and it being like this and having 6 different like times that you're supposed to count it, it's not that easy. I don't think they really understand why we were never on point, is because of the fact that like the spreadsheet was too tiny. That's what I was trying to get at. But nonetheless, I didn't, like, when I'm not happy, and I think this goes for everybody, when I wasn't happy there, and I was just like honestly trying to find my out. But all to go say, I love my new job. I love the job. I've been working here for this September, well, this August, so right around my birthday would be 2 years, and it's been the best 2 years. Well, really, probably almost like a year and like 3/4, I want to say. Like, that's just like a guesstimate. That's just like a guesstimate in time, but the time that I've been working at my job now, I love it. There's some pros. There's some cons, but the pros. Oh, I didn't even tell you. I just put waterline eyeliner on. I got this from a package on Walmart.com years ago. It was like a kit, a makeup kit. I have no clue. But honestly, you can use anything. I know my mom uses either L'Oreal or the Maybelline one, where you have to like lighter it to get it to work and like sharpen it. There's many out there. That's just the one that I have because it's still usable. Now I have the e.l.f. Lash and Roll mascara. It's not my world's favorite or anything like that. I think I've had more like better ones. But for now, I think it does the job. But as I was saying, my cons don't even come close to outweighing my pros to this job. And yeah, I think that I do need to work on things like referrals and work on like the little tiny things, but that's nothing that I can't do. And I honestly love the way I'm getting treated, because not only does my opinion matter, but I feel like when I'm voicing for help, or that something is just not working for me, or if I'm slacking on a few things, I can always get a pep talk, and I can always get that, hey Leanne, like, I don't know what's happening, but let's work this out. Let's find a solution for the problem. And I love that. I love having someone that I can fall back on. This lash curler is from Elf. It was honestly like $2 at Target. But I just love having that help. Oh, she has balls. Like, I can always ask for help, and I can always, basically saying I always have help, which is nice, because at Publix I was the only one working, and I felt that, like, out of all of the staff members, and I'm talking like quite literal staff members, I felt like, I should say customer service staff members, so people who have, I don't know, people who just have, people who aren't baggers and cashiers, I should say. Basically, I felt like I was more of a manager, which I don't think anyone in that position, anyone who's just learning, should have to feel like that. I felt like, guys, this is future Leanne. I didn't really think that I went that deep. I guess I just wasn't paying attention. I was like paying attention, but I wasn't. But I guess what I was trying to say was the fact that I felt, out of all of us customer service staff, that I was the only one mature enough to focus on the job every single day and every single time I was there, and where I had other staff members focusing on other things. And it was hard because it was like I was the only one, and this is my opinion only, but I was like, I felt that I was the only one working for the job. You know what I'm saying? Like, not working for the money, but working for the job. And I just felt like I was the only one who could maturely go to work, do the work, and then come home. But like, that also meant that I wasn't getting as much help. Like, I would, you know, before I would leave, I would ask if there was anything, like small tasks they needed help with, and they would boatload me with like 5 different things when that wasn't even on my job description. And that's your job, and you are just, in my opinion, lazy and didn't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not asking for you to give me like more jobs because I want the money. Like, no, I did my job. I'm asking you, hey, is there anything else you need? Like, immediate. Like, did someone stub a toe? Did someone like cut their head open? Like, did someone break a leg, break an arm, break a limb? Like, what happened? Like, anything like that. Like, that's what I mean. But I guess that's what I meant. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. And yes, I did cut my hair. My mom did just cut it. And I felt for a very long time that my opinion didn't fucking matter, and that I was literally doing my job, when in reality I wasn't just doing my job, I was doing other people's jobs. And I'm not hating on the company, and I'm not hating on anyone that I worked with, because that's far from the truth. But I just think that Publix took every moment of me, and I think Publix needed me so much, and I don't think that I had enough to give mentally, I guess is what I'm saying. And I'm actually I was using a highlighter palette. It's the Love Craft Beauty, and I used this as all over my lid and this just in the crease. I don't even blend. I don't think there is a need to blend. I don't really wear it. Now I'm gonna blend out my my finishing powder, or my setting powder. And now we just have the step of I have the Elf Halo Glow Contour Beauty, contour contour, highlighter, and blush. I used to actually never wear blush, but now I do. Things can change, I guess. I do contour first, and then I do highlighter and blush at the same time. Oh, that's a lot, my dude. That is a lot of concealer down there. And then I respray this beauty blender. I actually need to get more spray. But I don't know, again, where I was going with the whole Publix thing, I'm gonna be honest with you, but I love where I'm at with my YouTube journey, and I love, like, I love the ratio of, like, how I'm, like, filming and editing. And like I actually don't even know if I talked to you guys about this, but I actually started using CapCut for editing my TikToks, and that is a freaking game changer. I can do it honestly anywhere, which is nice. And I used to like not be able to edit TikToks or like shorts and reels or whatever on my phone, but I don't know what the fucking camera is picking up. Okay, moment please. Like I said, I don't know what the camera is picking up, but okay. But honestly, I think that I'm so much happier in the job and kind of just in life in general. I just love where I'm at mentally. And although I really just, I'm happier in Tennessee, it's not that I'm happy here in Florida either. Like, I feel like I say a lot that I love Tennessee and I'm just happier there, but like I never sit there and say like, oh, like I'm still happy here, but like Tennessee just has my heart. It's like that soulmate, if that makes any sense. Like, it's just that soulmate. I don't know what about Tennessee that I like. I'm not sure if it just feels more homey, if that just brings out more of my countryside in me that I didn't really know that I had, or what. But I don't know, something about Tennessee just makes life better. And knowing that I like am truly honestly getting there to moving to Tennessee makes me really want to thrive and work harder on YouTube and like every other platform along with my job. But yeah, now I just finish off with the setting spray. This is not coming out very good. That's how you know I need to get a new one. But for the full effect, I am going to finish off my outfit, and then finish off with my lips. I will be back to show you the whole fit. So here's my outfit. The tube top that's underneath is from American Eagle. I got this from Amazon, from TikTok shop. Don't judge. I don't know how to fix that. If any girlies can fix that, please let me know. And I'm just gonna use the white shoes from Target. I I do want to let you know that I do have 2 lipsticks or lip glosses. I have one from Ulta. Let's see what the name of it is. Ulta Beauty. I can see if I could put a picture of it on the screen. Matte liquid lipstick in Rose. And then I have the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Tiramisu. So I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup video. I hope you guys enjoyed my I hope you guys enjoyed my everyday makeup routine. If you want to see more videos like this, comment down below what kind of videos, and have a good day, loves. Hi guys, it's Lean here, which is nice. I need deodorant. Give me a second. Now that I have deodorant, is this gonna be an issue? Okay, I think we have solved our issue here. Oh, okay, I just broke another prong, but that's okay. So, I'll be back. Show you the whole whole fit.